I want to bring in meteorologist Lindsay Riley back again with our weather impact forecast. All right, Lindsay, we know that the rain has already moved in some parts of the valley. Where else should we be concerned about?
Well, as we head into the weekend, the rain is only going to get heavier. What we're seeing right now is not the main event. It is going to get a lot heavier late Friday into Saturday for the valley. So we're not expecting flooding with what we're seeing moving through the valley right now. It's just wetting the pavement, some very light rain totals. There's the tropical system right there off the Baja. Now it's beginning to squeeze out some of that dry air that we had in place throughout the early part of the week. Our dew points have been going up steadily, and now it's feeling a lot more tropical on the outside, and we have some rain showers following suit. You can see some of that rain rolling through the valley, moving north on the I-17, a little bit more scattered north of I-40. Again, nothing severe on the map right now. This is all pretty light rainfall, but things are going to get a lot heavier over the next 24 hours. Couple moderate bursts of rain down near Ahwatukee and South Mountain right now, and we're seeing some light showers in the vicinity of Cave Creek and Fountain Hills. Further to the north, Payson, Pine Top Lakeside, Holbrook, seeing some light showers. But again, this is just some light rain, nothing severe, no severe thunderstorm warnings and no flood warnings right now. So that's the good news. Looking ahead to Friday, though, rainfall rates will begin to pick up significantly for the high country as well as the valley. The valley will be later in the day. This is our forecast, and it's going to be very muggy. 95 degrees here in the Phoenix area, 60s and 70s for the high country, rain heavy at times. So we'll take you through it hour by hour. This is tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So heavy rain to start the day up in the high country at that point. Our chances here in Phoenix will be going up later in the day, mid to late afternoon. This is 5 p.m. on Friday. It'll then stay on the heavy side through the overnight hours. This is 1 a.m. on Saturday. Heavy rain at that point. This is 5:30 in the morning on Saturday. Still raining in Phoenix, still very heavy up in the high country. As we get into Saturday afternoon, 3 p.m., widespread showers even up in the high country. And then for Sunday morning, it's looking like most of the rain at that point will be Phoenix and down to the south and east. And by Sunday morning, we could have some flooding issues closer to Tucson and far southeastern Arizona. And it'll be a slow progression to end to the south and east. But excessive rainfall, this is where we could see some flooding throughout the day tomorrow. So much of the I-17 corridor between Phoenix and Flagstaff, and then moderate risk heading into Saturday. This is where we could see some additional flooding. As far as rain amounts, you are not going to beat the rain this weekend. All of Arizona will be getting showers. It's going to be a good soaking rain for the lower deserts. Flooding still a possibility. A lot of us picking up to 2 inches of rain throughout the course of the weekend. We could see some 3-inch totals up in the high country, closer to Flagstaff, Sedona. But this is a closer look at the valley, and blue is up to 1.5 inches of rain. Models have been consistent this week, keeping the East Valley a little bit wetter from Fountain Hills and Cave Creek over to the Superstitions. Daily storm chances continuing in Flagstaff through early next week, but the heaviest rain will fall between Friday and Saturday. And here in the valley, late Friday through Sunday morning, we will have rain on the radar coming in waves. Monday and Tuesday, a couple spotty showers, and then clearing out completely by the middle of next week.